Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Action. Go ahead.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Hooker up for the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Check, 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 check. Kill, 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 kill. Check, check, check. Hey, gun, gun. Slam, slam. Switch, switch, switch. Jump, jump. 2, 2. Check, check.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Loss on the play. It's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? One, Omaha.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
On down.
So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
65.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made at
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 36, Garoppolo. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. On the move to his left. Smith catches left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Henry touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
22-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Out of the gun, Tannehill going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 6-0 our score after 1.
49ers nothing. Stephen Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will make our score 9-0. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Mostert. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 3.
Back to throw Beathard. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Intercepted. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out in a hurry.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Flush to his right. This one caught by Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
And incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime and what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Dancing to his left. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off near the 42. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Beathard. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Titans' 26-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Beathard. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Beathard to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 26 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And he knocks it through.
That's the score, Titans 12.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
On 3rd down, Henry. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense at their 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back. Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Beathard looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. To throw is Beathard. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
After the sack on 1st down, Beathard. 20. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now goal for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Mitch Wisnowski to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He's going to look downfield for Henry, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Tannehill. He's going to let it go again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Beathard. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jayon Brown showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Beathard. And he's going to go down again.
C.J. Beathard sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And the Titans first down.
To throw is Tannehill. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Titans 19, 49ers 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He's back to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Derrick Henry all alone, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 57 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Titans 26, 49ers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll throw here. Beathard. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski, okay? Oski was an interception.
For different teams?
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Richie James on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all the...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. They keep it with Henry on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Henry on the carry. He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing